So we're the UPI Livestock Science, and we're a national charitable organization that is concerned about preparing the youth for evolving career and citizen demands in the changing world. One of the things that we do is that we take people from either the university or maybe from it could be university student, it could be people in professional work, it could be anyone exactly, as long as you're over 18 and you can do a criminal record check, you're all good to go. And we take people like that, the volunteers, and we match them to teachers in the classroom to do outreach programs. So the main thing that we do is called outreach, and we do that for schools, private schools or public schools, or also around the province. So it could be rural, it could be on reservations or anything like that. What we're exactly doing is to make STEM engaging and fun for kids, because we all know how science can be boring and tiring and you can go like, you don't want to do it. So we just want kids to know that science can be fun and how it relates to day-to-day lives. Our outreach programs that operates over 55 post-secondary institutions, over 3,500 volunteers in Canada. And like I said, it connects, youth trained in post-secondary schools to science activities across. And it could be from grade 0 to grade 12 as well. And we provide all the training that you would need to succeed as a volunteer. So far, our outreach program year, PEI, began in 2009. And we have two site coordinators here. That's me and one other person. Our outreach program at UPEI is overseen by the Associate Professor, Dr. Mario Kilfoy in Physics Department. So that way we have a site supervisor and we have a school supervisor that mentors what we do and answers takes care of everything like that. And the Faculty of Science is a big supporter of the Livestock Science program here at UPEI. So we do have an established relationship with the Faculty of Science here at the campus. Our volunteer opportunities include things like public events, booth activities, community group visit, kits and material preparation. And so our kits are what we take to the classroom to do the outreach. So you have a kit, it could be like a robot kit or a volcano kit or something like that. And we take it to the classroom to do the outreach. And we also are really, really interested in this year in rural trips. So we know that PEI is it's a small place, but really in terms of transportation, there's only so many places that you can reach. So we're really hoping that we get as much volunteers as we can, so that way we can go as far into the province as we can. So the way the volunteering works with the organization is that the teachers will be the one to reach out and request a visit from us with a specific grade or level in mind. So like I said, it could be from grade 0 all the way up to 12. And we, the coordinators, will get an email with opportunities. And if it's something that it's available or something that we can do, we show it to our volunteers that we have. So we have different volunteers. Some are bilingual, some are French, some are English, and they have their own specific interest in what they like to do. So we're not just going to give you anything that we want to. You get to choose what you want to do and what you're interested in. So we will connect the volunteers with the teacher, and the volunteer can themselves determine the date or time or location of the visit. We will then prepare and provide the materials for the activity and set up a date to pick up those things. And then the volunteers will head over to the school. If it's something that it's like 2 minutes away from the campus, you will provide your cab or refund your fare. If it's a rural trip, it's something that we're all gonna do and probably go there just to make sure that everyone is safe. So we also have insurance. So in case you're traveling out of town or out of the city to go do something, you're covered by the insurance of the Livestock Science. The benefits of volunteering with us is that you grow your experience with the youth and you become a role model. I don't know how many people you're a science student or STEM student, but we all know how STEM can be really hard. So it's a really great place for you to grow your experience and become a role model for youths upcoming. And it also allows you to build your resume and develop new skills. So there are a lot of things that I didn't think I would be doing that I'm doing with Livestock Science, like doing a Zoom presentation right now. I've never done that before. So yeah, it helps you develop your skills like public speaking, provides like education. So if you're in an education program and you're looking for a way to wet your feet, this is a great program for you to do that. And you have a huge network of volunteers. Like I said earlier, there are 3,500 volunteers across the country, and there's a huge network of that for you to network with people and to meet new people. You develop leadership and communication skills, and you're able to network with professionals in different industries. One thing about STEM is that it can be extremely streamlined to what you want to do. And if you're not meeting with people who are doing different things, you wouldn't know there are different things to do out there. I met someone who was a biophysicist, which I did, biopsychologist, which I didn't know was a thing until I met them. So a thing like that always helps you to see what else is out there and make more opportunities. And there's a free professional development opportunity webinars that we do all year round. We can offer you a valuable volunteer experience. One thing I'm passionate about, because I'm very, very young, is because I just like having fun. In school, it's so hard to do assignments and homework and labs and stuff like that. I feel like any extracurricular activities should be fun and engaging, and that's what we're offering here at Let's Talk Science. There are a lot of professional development opportunities. We provide reference letters for a law school or medical school or anything that you might need. There are national award nominations. There's scholarships that you might take if you work really hard as a volunteer. There are opportunities to work with Let's Talk Science. There are people who are working with the national office that have started up to volunteer. So that way, if that's something that you really want to get into, like a nonprofit organization, it's a really great way for you to get started. And we also offer LinkedIn Learning licenses. To be honest with you, I did not know what that meant before I put this slide together. I had to go find out, which is it's a really cool thing. So if you're interested in volunteering with us, all you have to do is sign up with this link right here, or this just kind of QR code that you can see on your screen. And I know that this is all being recorded, so if I was going too fast, you can always go back. Once you've completed the course, we all know once you've signed up, we get a notification and we approve you if you fill the requirement, and then you start a course and then you're all good to go. And if there's any question that you have, you can always feel free to reach out to us at this email right here. So I'll stop sharing my screen now. Perfect.
Okay, we do have one question here in the chat. Do I need to have some academic background in STEM? I am taking a business program. Thank you.
No, you do not. Absolutely not. All programs are welcome to join. Like I said, you're not going to be going to the classrooms to teach anything extraordinarily hard. You're going to have, all you need is an instruction to follow the kit. I feel like if you could build an IKEA desk, you can do the how trick. So that's just it. Yeah.
That's great. Anyone who has a question that wants to hop on their mic can feel free as well, or feel free to use the chat if there's any more questions.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
The working time, there is no maximum hours for volunteers. You're free to do as many hours as you want or as less hours as you want. It's most likely lunch, really. Okay, I'm getting more questions. Okay, great. Just gonna do that. So the working time is like a lunch. So it's probably 2 hours. You're going into a classroom for an hour, and you're out. Most likely you just had your transportation or how many hours or minute do you use to get there. But really, it's not gonna take you. It's not gonna be something you have to do every week. Let's say once a month or twice a month or stuff like that. The activities that are there to do would be available if you go to our website on letstalkscience.ca. So there are a lot of things that you can do. And if there's something that you want to do and it's not there, you can always coordinate with us to get us set up.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. That was wonderful.
Thank you so much.